throughout the camp, and they will be available for you. We just don't know how yet, but they will be available. All these videos, your performances for your children on the stage, they will be available. They will be available on a YouTube or a website as a link for you to download and you know, for your saving, I guess, for your memories. One of the things I told the little children in the other room earlier, while you guys were having your dinner, was think of your favorite counselor. Think of your favorite moment. Think of the spelling of your counselor. Think of the dash avtar that they learned about. Think as to, are they going to keep their counselor in their prayers? And you won't believe this. As I was telling you to do thinking and thinking and thinking, I wish I had a video camera at that moment. The parents who were in that room with me, in the other room earlier, you saw the reaction on these children's faces. Literally, they were like this, trying to think hard and hard and hard. So you really have to use these tools that I'm sharing with you to make them think. Okay? So do that for us. So over time, again and again, people ask, how do you run this organization? What's the best way to run this organization? Our focus is truly towards children. If you look at all the events that we do, we start off at Hori, when we teach the meaning of Hori to the children, and then do the Hori outside. Then we do for young adults the matrimonial event in May. Then we do the summer camp for 4 weeks. Then we do the Navratri for children, where we teach the meaning of Navratri and then actually teach these young children how to do Garba. The very counselors will be there with your children, teaching them how to do Ras and Garba. Then we have the Diwali show, again, performed by children. And then we have a Diwali dinner for children, where we teach them the meaning of Diwali and actually show them how is Diwali celebrated in our culture. We share the same foods as what we eat in India. Gujarati food, dal, bhat, shak, kadhi, ras, puri, tran shaks, farsan, samosa. Before that, we give them nasto, katia, fafra, chevro, semamra, sedino ras. And that's something we truly believe in. And all these volunteers you see standing up and helping out, that's the cause they believe in. In a recent time, I had to talk about the DNA. Well, what is the DNA of GCANA? The DNA of GCANA is the Indian culture, and it can only be preserved with your help. With your help. And we receive donations, and that's how this whole organization functions. When you think about $275 for 3 weeks, how does an organization make it? Well, today, there are some or several people who would like to give donations. With that, if there's anyone that would like to share any good moments throughout this camp, please stand up and share that with us. I'm not going to ask you for a donation, but I just want you to let you know what we do, but I want your input in it now. This is your time to talk, because in her script, it says that after this dance, if a parent does not participate, we cannot continue. So, I'm asking you to participate. So, anyone? Share a moment, come on. must have one moment, surely. I'm gonna pick a name. What's your mom's name? What's your mom's name? And last name? Akipari in Atlanta may have a lost child. I told you, you stand up or I pick you. Share a moment over the last 3 weeks that you may have had with your child through this camp experience.
I guess thank you, Ravi, for saying my name and embarrassing me in front of all these people. We have a group of friends that signed up for this camp together, and all the moms really wanted to do it. The dads were a little anxious and not sure if it was the right move. And on the first day when we picked up the kids, all of them, we asked them, rank the camp, you know, scale of 1, you never want to do it again, scale of 10, it was the best day, and they all said 9.5, which was really exciting for all of us. And then I think probably the best moment was this past weekend. My in-laws, they have a Swadhyaya group that meets once a month, and my son got up in front of everybody and said all the prayers, and everybody came up to me afterwards. Where did he learn this? What did he, you know, where did he go? And they all knew about your camp and how well you run it and how organized it is and what a great experience. So we feel very lucky to be a part of it. So thank you.
Now that wasn't hard, was it? Who wants to claim him? Who wants to claim the other half? So his mom and dad need to come here. Dr. Ketan Patel and Payal Patel. Any other moments you want to share before I pick?
This has been a very eventful camp for Kyle and myself because things have come full circle for us. I had an opportunity to be one of the first counselors at the first camp. So this was very exciting to watch the kids go through the camp for us. So, and I've been able to, the last couple of years, been invited to come speak and spend time with the campers. So it's been good, and then an extensive portion of my campus has been involved. So it's been wonderful, but it's even more fun to watch your own go through it. And the story I'd like to share is we lost our lights 2 weeks ago in a big storm, and our lights were out for a while. So we have a statue of Buddha in our living room. So we set up a bunch of divas right around Buddha. So the boys decided to say some of the mantras, so hopefully the lights would come back on. So that was kind of, for us that was interesting because Paul and I were watching and observing and seeing how much they had learned through the process, and that's been very gratifying. And I appreciate everybody's efforts in making this such a special event.
The other one. Thank you. So to share another story, we had a family where some of the children stayed overnight, and they went there, and the mom and dad decided to play a trick on them. And they started, it was dark, they watched the NBA 6th game, and they started knocking on the window from outside at 12:30 a.m. and the boys got scared. Oh my God, who's here? One of them jumped out, said, I'm not going near the window anymore. And they said, get over here. So they all bundled up, put Orman over their head. Mom walks in, and all singing the Hanuman Chalisa. This is a true story. So, power of prayer. So, I would like to say that Minesh Bhai Modi has kindly donated $500 towards our cause. Thank you, Minesh Bhai. Okay, any other comments or get ready for the next chart?
Our next speaker is GCANA Patel, and he's going to tell us what his favorite part of camp was.
Hello, my name is GCANA Patel and I am 8 years old. I am going to tell you about my favorite part about camp. This topic was really hard to choose because I loved everything about it. After a lot of thinking, I have to say crickball is my favorite part about camp. Crickball is a combination of cricket and kickball. This year, the west side of the gym will play each other until the finals, and same goes with the east side of the gym. In the finals, the best team of the west will play the best team of the east. So the team that wins gets a prize and bragging rights. Also, they get a lot of advice from all the campers and counselors. First, I didn't know how to play crickball, so my counselors taught me. I was really sad because my team lost on the first round. I won 97.